realistically, I should have recorded that. I imagine the VOD watchers are going to go wild for a classic early to mid 2000s 50 Cent diss track towards, I think, Jada Kiss and some other people. Anyways, Nyx Weaver. 4 mana or 5 mana, either an enchantment or a creature in blue or not in blue, red, or white. From after this, I don't know, War Oracle. Okay.
50 Cent was like, if you get more album sales than me, I'll quit music.
Oh,
Is that Eminem?
no, I think it was Kanye, and he didn't. I'm pretty sure that was Kanye. Kiefer was asking,
Right.
who did 50 Cent go? If your album sells better than mine, I'm going to quit music. Pretty sure it was Kanye West, which at the time was a very stupid thing to say. Yeah. Okay, 4 mana. How about Vizier of... Ooh, what is the name? There's like a 4 mana, 3/4, tutors up a card with Embalm. Is it you? It's not, but it's also not from Amonkhet. Oh, this is the 3/2 flash one. Did that Kanye guy get better with time? No. No, he did not. Okay, so it's not the Amonkhet one. A 4 mana blue human blank at uncommon. Yikes. I mean, this might be a bit easier if I can find the set. I'm just like trying to think of the bonder in this was 3 mana, I believe. I don't remember something from Wilds. If it's something from this era, I'm just like fucked. Yeah, it could be red. Could be red. Oh shit, I read chat. Speaking of, I shouldn't do that. Hold on, let me put this away. This is literally part of... It's been so fucking long since I've done one of these that I've just had all my shit. I'm a little scattered. Okay. It's a human blank. If it's blue, then it's like a wizard. Is there something from Dominaria that I'm missing? I think that there's a 5 mana one from Dom. I mean, we could just do Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer is not going to be the answer, but it will let me know whether or not it is a wizard. It is a blue 4 mana human wizard. Now it's just about finding the set, then remembering the card, and it's not a legend. Now I just have to like pick a time frame and hopefully we get something off of that. I don't know. Is there something from Ikoria? I don't think there is anything from... Oh, I think there's one in Strixhaven with like a weird activated ability. I don't even remember. What's a card from Strixhaven? Not Pest Infestation. Quint. Okay, it isn't Strixhaven. Need to get the year down. Getting the year down is going to be a little helpful. Is there a 4 mana blue wizard from Dom? Family? What about Eldraine? 4 mana. There's a knight. I don't think there's a human wizard. There's the Riverfall Sage or something. That's like a 5 mana card. There might be one in War of the Spark. I'm just trying to get the year. It's 2018. Oh, is there one in Dominaria that I'm just not remembering? Get to Lava Runner. No. M19? I don't even remember a card from M19. I barely remember M19. Well, I guess it could be guilds. It's a blue 4-mana wizard from Guilds. I don't think there is one. Okay. It's got to be M19. No idea. A wizard? 4-mana uncommon wizard. Is there... No, Soulblade Djinn is from Origins. I'm trying to think. Oh, it could be. Oh, it's Battle Bond. It's oh fuck. The roommates. Lay Weaver. Lay Weaver's something Weaver. Lore Weaver. Woo! Still got it. It's tough when it's just like there's no way, because my brain would have pulled something from some of those sets that I could at least draw on, but couldn't think about it. But then Battle Bond, I was looking at this and I was just like, it's not Global Series, and totally ignored Battle Bond. Not unlike Wizards of the Coast for some reason. Who can say? All right, well, let's do Spellify first. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is this an egg? No, right? Sacrifice this. No, it's not an egg. I mean, it could be an egg. I think it is an egg, because this is going to be sacrifice, right? Yeah. It's not Mossfire. Moon Silver Key. Yep. Woo! You think I'm not going to get an artifact that sacrifices itself to do a thing? No. No, not happening. Not happening anytime soon. All right, let's try hard mode. Ooh. There's a dash? Non... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not non-land. I assume that's non. Wow, it is. Oh, is that 3? Oh, blank N. What? It's an instant. Non blank N blank blank blank. Blank N blank blank blank. There's so much of it. Blank N blank non. Oh, it's non-angel, non-angel, non-demon, something non-dragon. Power word kill. Power word kill. They need to come up with better ones. They need to non-devil. That's what the other one. They need to come up with better ones. All right, you got 2 options, Spellify. You either need to come up with a hard mode for me. Because what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know what I'm doing? I'm forgetting to thank the people that subscribed during the intro. That's what I'm doing. Can you tell that I'm off my game? Zalukster for 38 months. Welcome back, God Heavy. Good to see you. I actually have decks for you. I have decks for you. And same with Jamek Unyielding. I have decks for you. Although I think Jamek, it's a bit different, but I do have decks. I've got decks. Thraxamore for the 62nd month. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for all the support. And the Brain Fist for the 3rd month. 3 Tree City, giving me wins by being in my opponent's deck all last weekend. Yeah. That card is not good. It is so bad. It is like totally fine if you are like a commander deck or whatever, because its cost of inclusion is so low in a format with like 0 stakes. But the card just does nothing. Pardon me, I have to let's see then. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, that is good. Great. I gotta get my ducks in a row. My sister's getting married. Gotta get my ducks in a row. I'm gonna be hosting. I'm the host of the wedding. Can you believe it? What a huge mistake. All right. So what are we doing today? We're playing Gladiator. I've been very busy being both depressed and genuinely doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Getting a bunch of stuff done before I have to go to my sister's wedding, and things that'll, when they come out, you'll know they're out. Because they're out. I haven't had time to brew. Like, I have deck ideas for Bloomburrow that I would like to build. I have some ideas. Esper Stoneblade, air quotes, is one I would like to build. We got Baleful Strix, we got Jace the Mind Sculptor. Psychic Frog is broken, and I like playing Swords to Plowshares. And so I think there's a cool Esper deck to build that I would like to give it a go, but I wanted to maybe try something a little goofier, and a little, maybe something that uses more cards than just Baleful Strix and Jace the Mind Sculptor, like as far as new cards. This, I don't think, is that deck necessarily. There are certainly some Bloomburrow cards in here, like this Party Thrasher that is pretty, or not Party Thrasher, the other lizard, the Flame Cash Gecko, which is pretty interesting. Osteomancer Adept, also pretty interesting in this deck. I think that's it. I guess Birds of Paradise, also pretty all right. What I have here from Cho'Gathal is a Storm deck. This is a Rowan Storm deck, as they described it to me. I literally just said, hey, who's got some spice for Benny Wheels? And they said, want a Storm list. They gave me 2 lists. One was a artifact-y kind of Storm deck, which was cool. Honestly, when I said I want a Storm list, and they're like, I got Storm for you. I was like, great. I love Goblin Electromancers, and we have so many of them now. And then I received 2 lists without Goblin Electromancer. That's fine. One of them was more of an artifact list, and then another one was this one. And they said, here's the more consistent version. Haven't tested it much since updating it. This is more focused on Chitinous Crawler and Chthonian Nightmare. So there's this Chitinous Crawler card here. There are a couple of key cards. I guess I'll talk about Rowan first. So this was literally titled Rowan Storm. And Rowan over here is a 3-mana 4/2 with Menace that says tap. Spells you cast this turn that are black and or red cost X less to cast, where X is the amount of life you lost this turn. It doesn't take much to get us to lose life in a format with a bunch of fetch lands, cards that just deal damage to us, all that sort of stuff. Did I get the update that makes graveyards behave? I did, Ian. I assume that was the update that Arena made before I went live, which is very good because I'm going to be looking at my graveyard quite a bit. Yes. Yeah. That is like my impulse thing of like, yeah, I just want to constantly look at people's graveyards. It gives me something to do and something to click. And not being able to do that while drafting, especially trying to remember what all the cards are, was a little tough. But I'm glad it's back. So we got this Rowan that acts as a cost reducer for both black and red. We have other cost reducers in the form of Ruby Medallion, Jet Medallion, Goblin, Anachromancer, and I think that's it. Do you make... Yeah, you sack dead red. Okay. So we have some cost reduction cards here. And we have some other goofy kind of setups that we can do with that. Like Chthonian Nightmare is one of the big pieces here. Obviously, if we can get a cost reduction on Chthonian Nightmare, paying 1 mana to play this, to sack something, preferably like a Shambling Ghast or a Greedy Freebooter, is kind of nice. That's kind of nice. You get, it dies, you make a treasure token, and then you cast it again, and you go and you get some loops. There are some cards that give a hoot about your creatures dying. Actually, I'm not seeing it in the list. I would love to play Marionette Apprentice. That card is cracked. I'm going to add that right now. That's not how you spell that. That's also not how you spell it. Where are the rats? I'll tell you in a second. Go and add this Marionette Apprentice. Because I think that is probably pretty cash money in this deck. I'm going to cut this March of Reckless Joy. We got some goofy stuff that we could do here. Ooh, Ashnod's Altar might be cool. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I do have some stuff that I'm looking at. I'm like, I kind of want to play this. So we have some Chthonian Nightmare loops that we can do. But there's also this card that I did not know existed. I don't know what set it's from. It's from an alchemy set. Chitinous Crawler. I assume it's MK. I think it's MKM. I mean, I think I knew this card existed. Or is it... it's LCI. Okay. Really? That was a year ago. Remember that set? 2 and 2 black for a 4/4 Insect Horror. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose target creature card in your graveyard. Conjure a duplicate of it into your graveyard. And has Descend. Oh, yeah, it has Descend. So it's an LCI card. Descend 8. Exile a permanent card from your graveyard. You may play it. Activate only as a sorcery and only if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. That seems pretty cracked. As long as you have... I did say a year. That is not entirely true, but it is very funny to get people to react to that. It's one of my favorite things. This can let us kind of pop off, right? This lets us just start playing from our graveyard as long as we filled it up with enough cards, which is kind of neat. I asked Cho, I was like, hey, can you give me a rundown on some of the combos? And they said the 2 main combos are, and then they provided an 8-card combo, which was kind of funny. I mean, that's not entirely true. Chitinous Crawler plus, so the bug, plus Burgy Crime Novelist or Prosper, plus an egg or a bauble. Where's the Mishra's bubble? Where'd Mishra's bauble go? Didn't we have Mishra's bauble in here? Oh, it's up at the top. Mishra's bubble. Eggs. And then it says Barbarian. I assume the Reckless Barbarian. You sack it to add 2 red. So that's going to help us pop off. But only certain configurations of that. And then there's also the Chthonian Nightmare Cost Reducer or Burgy Plunderer, Pitiless Plunderer, and Novelist and whatnot, plus the 2 treasure creatures. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I am just going to have some fun playing it. So let's see how that goes. Eat the Rich, back for the 41st month. Kai, thank you so much, Eat the Rich, for the 41 months. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Sibwow for the 59th month. Thank you so much, Sibwow, for everything you do around here and for the 59 months. I wonder if that's a cat or maybe she fell down a hole. If it was indeed the hole, I'm so happy for you, bestie. Okay, I'm going to put on some music and we're going to play some Magic the Gathering. If that's okay with all of y'all. HD, please fight me first. Yoink. Yoink. That's your inner me escaping. Also, tell me if the music's too loud. I mean, I could put on my headphones, but... yeah, it's like non-existent. Hell yeah. Wait. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was going to say, is it non-existent because there's something wrong with my audio? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to keep this. We got a way to find a Surveil land and our third color. We got a Nightmare. We got a bank job. And I'm on the play. Yeah, I'll keep it. If it's... yes, please scream. Surveil lands. I've become very... oh, we don't have the other Surveil land? We're going to have to add the other Surveil land. I mean, we have green here. I'm so high on Surveil lands. I think they're so cracked. I just want to play all three. Analyze the pollen. This can just find a basic land. Blue green. I really don't want to play out my Chthonian Nightmare. Bit of a slow hand, but we are getting our mana. Getting our mana up. Surveil lands are so broken. They're so incredibly broken. Yeah, I've been cutting like triomes if I feel like I have too many tap lands and playing Surveil lands instead. Are they cracked to the fetch ability or is this just Surveil? Both. I mean, if you couldn't fetch them, they'd be worse, but also they'd be a completely different card. I'm just going to get a bank job down. They got the Looter. I like this little rat. You know, Flare of Denial me? I think they have Flare of Denial in hand. Yeah, I think they're kind of busted. That's the one thing where I trust people to give me lists and to get cool things, right? It's like, hey, I don't have a list. I would like a list. There's some cool stuff I want to play. You got something for me. And sometimes people deliver. And it doesn't take much to get a very cool list, right? But I'm always a little sus in terms of the... yoink. I'm always a little sus in terms of the mana base. Well, I could play this Wish Claw. Bergie being exiled is a bit of a pisser. I feel like the Wish Claw might be fine. Yeah. The whole Flare Denial is kind of awkward, right? It's not just me. It's just kind of awkward that I know that it's coming. All right, we lost one of our mana cards. Are we on hand attack? I didn't actually look. I hope we're on hand attack. We're on Thoughtseize, but we're not on Duress and IOK. Ooh, all right. I gotta change some of that. 32 lands? Holy shit, I'm on 32 lands? I mean, I have the mana cyclers and some doublers, but wow, that's fucked. All right, I'm not in a great spot. They have pressure. They have counter magic. They got a draw engine. They're drawing 2 cards a turn. Ooh, Rowan. Ooh, Ragavan. I could just go Questing Druid into Ragavan. Or Questing Druid into Rowan, excuse me. Just uses my mana, gets me a 2/2. Rowan. Hopefully Flare Denial is all they have. Like, I'm so kind of set on them having Flare Denial. That's fine. We got the Nightmare. And we got a Jet Medallion. Although, you don't have haste, right? No. Pact of Negation? Pact of Negation seems so aggressive from this kind of deck, though. You're just looting. Are you going to put something that you can Jet Collector into play? Or you got the Zamone? Zamone and Dina. Questing Druid can block the Jet Collector if they want to attack.
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
Davkmo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we have Nightmare, Cost Reducer. I don't have any treasure creatures, though. I don't think it's Subtlety, because they had priority on other turns. Kind of just want to play out some blockers. Well, I guess I could play out some big dorks. Let's lead with an experimental synthesizer. Ooh, I like Thoughtseize. Alright, show me these secrets. I want to see if my read was right. You gonna Flare Denial me? You gonna dismember my Questing Druid? That's fine. It is Subtlety. That's weird. It gave them priority when I was casting non-creatures or planeswalkers. Okay, so the coast is kind of clear. I can go a Necromancer. We could play a Necromancer and play a Jet Medallion. And then hopefully we just kill them this next turn. Because I have the Nightmare, I have a Cost Reducer. I would need 2 treasure creatures. I don't actually think I need this one. Just kind of have to hope they didn't draw something cool and good. This is a spot where I wouldn't mind having the other hand attack either. Because if we draw one of the pieces, I might be more interested in Wish Clawing to make sure the coast is clear. Like finding protection. Bowmaster's a hell of a magic card. Persist, also a hell of a magic card. This might actually just be the way we kick things off. Do I have a creature that can also just kill them? A card from exile. So the Prosper only works with the Nightmare. Chthonian Nightmare, Cost Reducer, and then 2 treasure creatures? I only have 1 treasure creature. I have 2 if I analyze Pollen. Oh, I can put one in my graveyard with Bowmasters. So I have the Nightmare. I have the Pollen. I have one of the treasure creatures. And I have a Bowmasters, which is pretty cool. So let's think about how I'm doing this. Is there a way? Do I just fucking give her? Can I start with this? I think I can start with Bowmasters. So I'm going to start with Bowmasters. I'm going to kill this unblockable creature. I mean... Hmm?
It delivered to you too.
Oh. Where is it? Okay. You want me to go get it? Okay. What?
I just let.
Did you grab it? Did you grab it?
No, I haven't.
Oh. If you wouldn't mind. Okay, how do I do this? Is there... I might need that for Analyze Pollen. It's just so tough if I get my Nightmare countered or blown up. Well, take this. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like I want... Is there like a way to do Warren Soul Trader stuff with this? Oh, I probably want the Scry one, right? First. Play this card. Play out the free booty. Oh, I would need to Analyze Pollen first. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shambles. I'm going to sacrifice the greedy freebooter. That card's good, but doesn't do much. Oh, I should have played the Shambling Ghast first. I feel like this deck wants a way to regrowth the Nightmare if we lose it. Is there a world where we can play Lurrus in this deck? Is there a world where we can play Nantuko Splicer? We could play Regrowth, yeah. Companions are not legal. Yeah, we have 6. Okay, if we have 6 in Breach, it's probably fine. What's the hurry here? I should have played the Gas before I play the Nightmare, but if they have spot removal on the Nightmare, we're dead anyways. I'm gonna play Shambling Ghast. Like, if they had a way to blow up the Nightmare, we were dead anyways. Okay. 1. I'll make a treasure. Ooh. Endurance. That sucks. What does this do to kill? Is there a way that I can maybe A second card. I mean, I can maybe try to kill this. Brutal. So now I lose both my things. What's my out here? I don't think I have one. Let's crack this egg. Close. Close, close, close. I've got notes. I have some notes. I like what we're working with though. Yeah, we have the breach squirrel. I can kill a thing. I can find a surveil land and kill a thing, and then I have prosper seems good. I think I have to mulligan though. This hand seems cracked. I don't know if I need breach. I think I just would rather have lands here. Did they go anywhere? Any of those cards remain in exile, put them in your graveyard. Whoa, okay. Hey, whoa, okay. Oh, there's a chance that in this matchup I should be fetching on my turn. Huh? What was? What? Ooh, I do like Pillage the Bog. Don't necessarily like Pillage the Bog into... Oh, I don't have the fucking mana. Alright, I'm doing this. I don't like Pillage the Bog into not having black or green. Oh, I got mana drained. Okay, we lose. Weird bounce. Here's my 4/4. I also don't know if we need Grape Shot. Like, I would rather the Storm Kill. Like, it feels like the Storm Kill in this deck should be like just, I mean, not actually a Storm Kill. It should be like a creature combo, right? I wouldn't mind playing the Warren Soul Treader too. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a bird. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I need to make some updates to this mana base. Yoink. Chatterfang combo. I mean, could go down that line. Let's add what do you call it? Commercial district. Is it not called? How did I type it? Commercial district and underground. I can type underground mortuary. Okay. I mean, I kind of just want to make this mana base from the top. Oh, this is so... It's the most tedious. Arena should... I would love Arena to have a way of, like, dragging and dropping. You know, selecting multiple cards to remove. Ooh, the otter. I do like that otter. Okay. Yeah, I don't need this Grape Shot. I probably don't need this Tendrils of Agony. Bouquet. We are adding the Phyrexian Tower and Takenuma. This card also seems kind of hot. It's by Master's fault. This card, people sleep on this card. It's busted. I don't think I need any of the red ones. Although Sekenzin might be nice. Making tokens can work with, you know, some of the stuff our deck's doing. Paseju is a real land. Don't need any of those other ones. Red, black. Okay, our primary color combination. You. Oh, Arena of Glory to give Rowan haste. That's kind of fun. Play Mount Doom. Raucous Theater. Lumen. I don't think I'll play that, or I might not play that. Overgrown. Mortuary. Commercial District. Carplucin. Stomping Ground. Oh, I didn't get Woodland. Rootbound Crag. Rockford Files. Ziatora's Proving Ground. The way that the lands are laid out always kind of throws me off. The tri-lands, and then you go to the colorless and the Wooburg. I wouldn't hate if the colorless lands were separated. That might be kind of neat. Kind of cool. We're not playing Flooded Strand. In fact, it's the only one we're not playing. Would you look at that? Perfect mana base, he says, as he only has 34 lands and no basics. Where are the rats? Oh, yeah, I didn't... I forgot to mention. 3 rats are too many rats. It's just literally too many rats. Like, we do have to make a consideration for people watching the stream, you know, and being able to, like, follow the stream. I think that's kind of important. Is there a reason for me? To not be on these. I think that's fine. Okay, I want to make some cuts. I'll keep the deck construction relatively the same. I'll add Dits and Inquisition. And then I don't actually think I want Culling Ritual. This card seems wild to me. Beseech also feels like it's pretty difficult to cast. We have some stuff. Maybe it's fine. This card, I'm not convinced on outside, like in like decks without sack outlets. Also Grief. I am less high on Grief in these kind of decks. Grim Tutor, also maybe a bit of an ick. 38. You can go down to 35 plus double face. So if I'm going to 35 and my color spread is this, I can cut some red-green. I mean, Rootbound Crag is probably unnecessary. Also Carplucin Forest. I'm kind of low on pathways. Yeah, I mean, I could cut Woodland Cemetery. Yeah, I'd cut Woodland Cemetery here. Okay, let's try this. Dr. Chillbrain, please fight me. Aftermath Analyst combo. No. Much. Very different. This is different. I think I can keep this. I got mana, I got a Deathrite Shaman, I got some pretty powerful cards. I think we're just going to oopsie into a combo here. I think we're just going to whoopsie into a combo. Trim the lay of the lands. We have four basics is pretty reasonable. I think 4 basics is reasonable. Ooh. Well, I can play a 3-drop now. Black red. I have black red here. Am I playing green anytime soon? Maybe. Let's go with green red. Stomping ground. Let's add black. Let's play Rowan. Let's pass the turn. Mount Doom for Rowan. I don't think we need to develop Mount Doom there. Sword's my Rowan. Okay. Beyond like 5 colored lands here. Live long and prosper? All right. See if 4 basics is enough when I pull up Blood Moon. I mean, my thought is that I have treasure generation, I have some filtering, I have some mana dorks, and like if my opponent is just playing basic lands, I'm like, oh, I have an idea of what they're doing. Oh, I like what's his name? Is it Basim? Basim seems pretty good. Get to play this. And then I do need to do that. Yoink. Wait, I thought I cut this card. Shit. I did not mean to keep this card. Ooh, Omnath. Okay, so I have a Pitiless Plunderer. I got cards. Surely I have cards. Bunch of mana. Holy shit. I mean, Satya... Yeah, you can do this if you want to. This attack doesn't do anything, though, right? Like if I do this, and I can do this. Oh, am I going to use... What artifacts do I have that I can pull? I mean, I can pull like a Wish Claw with this. But I would need to... Or... If I do this, this dies. Does this get sacrificed? It does. So if I do this... Oh, but this is going to die if I get a Delugi. So I should just do this and get more. Because now we just get to kill Satya here. Oh, another creature I control dies, right. Right. I still don't mind this. Because I think I'm going to dig up for a Delugi. I mean, I should probably let this flip. That's okay. I misread Plunderer. Do I want to play this Skelly? Skelly can't block. Skelly gonna die. I could just dig up here. Go like Arid Mesa into dig up. Get myself a treasure. Actually, don't hate that. I'll just get a treasure. Or not a treasure, I'll just get a different card. Uh-oh. Yoink. Just gotta hope this, their last two cards aren't super disruptive. We're at a, like, reasonably healthy life total. To feel safe and or sound. Oh no, not the nasty. Well, I am going to have to kill everything. Toxic Deluge. I think I'm just going to block here. What? No, I'm not doing anything. I haven't moved. I would say it's the wind more than a ghost, but not unlike King Crimson. I don't think I need another one. Because I'll play this. Now, if the last card they got is swords, that's cool. If it's Satya, then we're going to need to hit something off this glimpse. Dosh my Ragavan. Did you get the swords back? Oh, I think they got the swords back. Nope. They got the Satya. I'll play a Cobra. I'll play Cobra. Mantis Rider? If they go Mantis Rider land Satya, like, we might just die. That's a good draw. Well, not really. I mean, it generates a bunch of mana. Check this out. Ooh, Persist. Persist can bring back Prosper. If I go Darcy, then I guess I should do this because I want to keep my life total high. I get one less treasure, but I get a Surveil, which is arguably better. Oh, non-legendary, right. Okay, so in that case, am I just getting this Deathrite back so I don't die? I think I'm getting Deathrite back so I don't die. I don't know if that actually helps me win. My deck's kind of just like floundering. At least if they Satya, we can block in a way that we survive one turn. Jet Collector. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. I mean, the death rate is pretty good against this. We got it in this special guest card. We got it as a special guest. Yep. Okay. That was a good draw. Wow. Okay. Gonna sack this and draw a card. Can I afford to play a fetch land here? I think I can. I'm gonna add a green because I might have to death rate. Ooh. So now, what am I doing? Sack a black to draw. That's the nightmare. Okay, so we can kind of... Can I just do this? I have... Corvold is going to get huge. If I just get a cost reduction card... I mean... We can get back the Plunderer. And then... I think I'm fine. What am I... The Plunderer... What if I do... this? I already played my land. Yeah, like that. I'll sacrifice this. Oh, can I do Chitinous Crawler? No. I have the Nightmare. Nightmare into Jet Medallion, or I could get the Novelist. The Novelist is going to help with the tokens. Get Crime Novelist. Sure. Here is a black mana. I'm going to play Chthonian Nightmare. I'm going to keep putting cards in my graveyard. I can get Magda back. Or should I get the unlucky? I go to 3 and I go to 1, then I play that I go to 4. So I guess it really doesn't matter if I get a 1 or a 2. Is there a world where I want to get this Jet Collector? Beginning of your post-combat main phase. Yeah, I want to get Jet Collector, right? Doesn't the Novelist go infinite? That's what I'm leading to. Make a treasure. Haha. Play Moxjet. And then we can do this for 1. Get back this. Sack this. This gets bigger. Red mana, please. Where's the chat in this again? Hey there. I've got a loop. The classic. Hey there. I've got a loop. The loop in this case being the Nightmare, the 2 cards that effectively make mana when a thing dies in the form of Crime Novelist and Pitiless Plunderer, plus a creature that oh fuck. Oh, there's a Tainted Pact in this deck. That's good to know. Oh boy, okay. Ruby Medallion seems a little not great in this deck. I mean, we have... What if I just do this? What if I do this? F1 Kitty Concede. I mean, for the sake of the stream, it's like, hey, I've got you dead here. But I do have to click a whole bunch. And I have to make a bunch of clown noises. I've won. However, it requires me to make a bunch of clown noises. Is that cool with you? Spider-Man? Let's get red-green. I put that on the bottom. Ooh. Okay. So this can kind of do a thing, right? With Chitinous Crawler? Chitinous, yeah, Chitinous Crawler. Michael Chitinous Crawler. Crabrawler. Crabapoline. I could sack the Barbarian to get the Pitiless Plunderer out. I think I am going to do this. It's probably going to die to this Goyf. But I'm okay. We got an Unearth for it. If we really need to get it back. You want to blow up the ruby medallion and make your Tarmogoyf so big? Yeah, you do. Ooh. And you're giving me a surveil land? How droll. That's probably a good card to keep on top in this matchup. Someone describe the loop to me. Basically, whenever we sack a thing, we're drawing a card, but we're also adding a bunch of mana. And then we are using the Chthonian Nightmare with all of this mana to repeatedly draw cards, make more mana, etc., etc. Don't know if I want a Delugi. Oh, I want a Delugi. Never mind. I've never wanted Delugi so hard in my fucking life. Remind me, do I have to go for 5, yeah? I mean, I have to go for 5 anyways. God, I'm so, like, out of the loop on Magic rules now. What is going on? Something's happening. Something happened to me. Maybe it's because there's just too many fucking sets. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's too many fucking sets and it's hard to keep up with certain rules in the game when you're just more concerned about the fact that there's a... Do you know what's the next one coming out? Duskmorn? Oh, no, not you. Oh, hello. Duskmorn comes out next month. That's so messed up. I mean, the release of Duskmorn is at the end of September, which means that the pre-release is at on the 20th, which means that the PPR presumably is on like the 13th, which means that previews are going to start in about 3 weeks. I don't think getting back to Reckless Barbarian is what I want to do here. I mean, on one hand, I really don't care about Duskmorn. I was so hyped for it until it turned into a like something very boring to me. I mean, maybe mechanically I'll enjoy it. I like the idea of Delirium and Impending. Uh-oh. That's a pretty good Magic card. Yeah, the like TV stuff is really cringe to me in Magic the Gathering. Not even in like in Minecraft sort of way. So I can get the Reckless Babby. Ooh. Hold on, this doesn't do anything for me. Does the Bobby do anything for me? I mean, I could just tutor. Okay, so what do I need to get from this position? Chitinous Crawler, right? And I guess I'll do this for mana efficiency. Wait, how does this work with this? Sack an artifact. Crime Novelist. I would need to have Bergie. Oh, it doesn't matter. They have more XL. I mean, Crawler. Who knows? Crawler might be able to do some work. Crawler can block the Solitude. If we draw a kill spell for this Anampakal, we're fine. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to declare a Thumb War against me. Do I have any 1-mana cards? I do not. I believe I am dead. Yeah, as a card, Chainsaw is kind of cool. Like that, there's that blade from Assassin's Creed that is pretty strong. I don't know. I'm pretty done with the horror kind of trope. Yeah, I'll keep this. For Magic the Gathering. That's good. I don't know if I want to draw it here. I mean, maybe I'll want it later. And I also just want to hit more lands and get more cards in my graveyard for Delirium. Ooh. I think I'm playing this because I'm going to be doing this later. Yeah, there's just a bunch of cool shit that, I don't know. I like the pre-existing Magic places. I like cards, stuff like Bloomburrow because it does something new. I don't know how new the Duskmourn stuff is. Then again, I haven't seen it all. I should be fair. All right. Ooh, yeah. Throw those bad boys into the graveyard and give me some bugs. Instant creature land sorcery. Wow, we get a Mox Jet. We're gonna get a Mox Jet. Ha 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 ha. How am I liking the new cards? I mean, Bloomburrow cards have been fun to play with. The creatures, primarily. I like creatures. I drafted this deck at the Fam Jam that I didn't get to play on camera that had 3 Eddie Merc crabs, which otherwise was pretty slow. And I was like, I don't know if this is going to be all right. I might just get ran over, but it ended up doing pretty well. It got to 6 wins, which is not nothing. Yeah, I'll take 4. Hey, it's me, Chitinous Sea. And I'd like to go to combat. I would like to make a duplicate Rowan into my graveyard. Do I want to attack into like a Bowmasters? No, not really. I do not want to attack into Bowmasters. But I will make a Mox Jet. And I will cast it. You know, folks, you want to see some cool shit? Bop! It doesn't matter if I lose. That felt great. Read like a book. We have a lot of blockers here. Kind of just want to block with Bowmasters, actually. Put it in the graveyard and start doing this. Oh, shit. Okay, so what's the combo with the Crawler? Crawler plus Prosper or Burgie and an egg or a bauble. I mean, we can get a Prosper. I don't think do I have enough mana? 1, 2. This finds the Prosper. So we cast Prosper. Then we play Bowmasters. I mean, I might as well set it up. There's Plunderer, the way to go. Play Plunderer. Sack.
Yeah.
How dare you?
No.
Oh, yeah, I need to get to 8. Which means I have to do some blocking. This is gonna... Ooh, descend 8, huh? I think I want Prosper. I think I want Prosper. No, I think I want Plunderer. Or I need... Prosper disincentivizes them from attacking, which is kind of nice. Go to combat. Make a Bowmasters in the yard. Pass the turn. Get a Prosper trigger. That's another permanent. Jet Collector chump blocking also acts as a permanent. Please don't kill my Chitinous Crawler. I'm begging you. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mana. So I can dig up for a persist. I could always just block with Prosper here. I think I have to block here. And then... Well, I could just preserve my life total, block like this. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't do it by much, but I'm a little worried I'm going to get, like, Ember Cleaved or something. Which sounds wild, but judging by, like, my opponent's on, like, 5 color, the best of the best. 5 color good stuff. Embercleave in 2024. I mean, the card still kills people. They're playing Siege Rhino in 2024. And this card still occasionally kills people. Yeah, you can get a Bowmasters. Annoying. I've played this from exile. Okay, so now I can exile something to make a copy, which is cool. But I need a bauble. I need a bauble. I'm holding out for a bauble till the end of the night. Or an egg. Egg's better. Egg draw card. Egg better. Egg draw card. Egg. Crawler. Bowmaster. No attack. Crack for a... Yes, for a fucking red. Oh no, the Bowmasters! Well, no, hold on. I could do this for a little bit. Because then I can cast Bowmasters. They're targeting me. Targeting me. Right? I can... This is... Exile this, play it. Only a sorcery. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna do this. I believe this is infinite. Yeah. Oh, I should have just got Bauble. Oh, and I can do this. Marionette Master. I needed, if I got Mishra's Bauble, it's just so much easier, right? So what I'm going to do is Bauble. I've got a Marionette Apprentice in hand. I'm going to Bauble my, to Sphere to draw deck until Ritual. Get Apprentice into play, and then Bauble kill. All right. Yeah, Bauble, well, Bauble is just infinite mana, but it doesn't draw me into anything. Which is why I went for the Sphere. GG's Chillbrain. Thank you for the patience. Obviously, still learning how to play the deck. Okay. There were times where I feel like we have something here that is at its best. Like, this is just 2 games. I feel like there's something here that is less interested in some of the storm lines and more interested in playing a bunch of garbage that fills the yard, and then we combo off, you know? Can't believe my first Gladiator deck after Bloomburrow doesn't have Baleful Strix. Literally, Zeradin, I started the stream by saying I was going to play Esper with Baleful Strix and Jace, and then I was like, I should pick something a little goofier. Kenosuke, welcome back for the 3rd month. Hi, Wheeler. Hi, chat. Hey, how you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I don't know. I kind of wanted to play a goofier deck. Dan Kids, fight me. Oh, Gatorade Zero, huh? The power of sugar-free Gatorade, aka salt water. Been losing so much in Bloomburrow. What have you been drafting? Ooh, I'll keep. Strike it rich. I don't think this card does anything for us, right? I mean, it does obviously accelerates. In this hand, it gets Fury into play. So I'm going to be doing that. I imagine I'm going to be Furying. Mostly white stuff. Have you been drafting the rabbit? The 4-mana rabbit with Offspring? Or the 3-mana rabbit with Offspring for 4? Because that card's cracked. That card is wild. This is red-green. Red-green, and then find a swamp. I don't really need a Surveil land yet, either. Because I have cards. Like, I know what I'm doing on my next couple of turns. Jet Collector. Cool card. Assemble the team. Oh, am I getting, like, Omnitelled? If I'm getting Omnitelled, I'm going to have myself a nice rice cake. Love me a rice cake. I guess I could have, like, cracked to Strike It Rich to get a Mox Jet. I don't think I want to do that, though. I might even just hardcast this Fury. Maybe doing that lets me hardcast the Fury easier. Maybe I should have done it. It's very aggressive, which is why I didn't do it. But maybe that's worth it. I got a Tap Shock instead of a Surveil land because I don't really need to get a Surveil land early there because I know what I'm doing with my mana in the next couple of turns. I'm not really searching for a specific thing. I'm not really like desperate for cards. So I'm keeping them in my deck because it makes it a lot easier for me to then, at a later turn, draw a card effectively off the Surveil land. Yeah, I guess I'm doing this. Barbarian. Ooh. I feel like I'm keeping this thing on top. Maybe? It's kind of a bad draw. I can always persist it later if I need to. I mean, I could persist the Jet Collector. Maybe that's better. And then I can Jet Collector the Crime Novelist. I know that I... oh no, I don't lose Delirium, right? Because we milled the Crime Novelist. God, I'm good at this game. So good at this game. I feel like I'm playing this land. And then passing. We do lose Persist Fury. They're not looking like a deck where that's going to be that huge. I'm a little scared of what their deck is looking to do, though. Excuse me. I should play this first. Now, if they've kept up a counterspell, it's pretty bad. So now I could find a Surveil land, or I could use Spymaster's Vault. That's actually kind of exciting. Yeah, I think I'm more into using the vault here. Getting a black-red shock. Get it out of bolt range. Striker Rich. I feel like it's too much of a non-card. Like, it doesn't really do anything. I think this deck might want Chatterfang. We make a considerable amount of tokens. And then it also gives us another creature-based kill that we can use with Pitiless Plunderer and Chatterfang.
Eggs.
Well, it's just like, yeah, I want to put the counter on the Dragon's Rage Channeler here because it's like, hey, do you want to trade for my, like, a 4/4 flyer is going to kill them super quickly, especially if their answer is building to the board. And now they're kind of in a spot where it's like gay baby or thought daughter, you know? Lawson Golfer, welcome back for the 30 gay baby. No, not gay baby. Gay son, gay baby sons are pretty funny. Gay son or thought daughter. Mossing Golfer back for the 32nd month. Took my kitten to get neutered yesterday. Call that ball voyage. Okay. Thank you so much for the support. It is very unfortunate that I had to hear that, but you know, you do what you do. You do what you gotta do to make it in this world. Or like to connive. The Thoughtseize is kind of nice. They got a bunch of cards in here. This Analyze Pollen's kind of cracked. I think I want these two. Show me your grip. Nadu? Nah. Yeah, let's fire this off. I feel like I just want to get... Hold on, I gotta be a little careful about my delirium. Six, 7, 8. Ooh, the shambles. Think I just want Chitinous Crawler, Corvold. Corvold seems kind of messed up. I'm just going to take Corvold. It's the biggest card in here. Also, Chitinous Crawler, you know, they got this Graveyard Trespasser. Naughty was actually probably not the correct card to get, but I feel like the spots where we lose is because my opponent's able to do something with Nadu. Also, check out my cute little rabbit avatar, everybody. Does everybody like my cute little rabbit avatar? And morally, Nadu was the correct call. Yeah, it's Phineas. Phineas is such a good name for a rabbit archer. Oh. How dope would it be if we had Corvold, sacrifice Corvold, Corvold, sacrifice Corvold, and then get to Spymaster's Vault? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'll sacrifice this. We could still lose this game if they draw a removal spell here. They gain a life from the Trespasser. They did draw, I mean, they had the removal spell there, so they did draw one. If they go runner, then we are not in a good spot. They did not go runner. One of my mates is a Flemish giant, and I powerfully wish at some point to meet the little big guy. They're so big. They're so wonderful. They're ever so wonderful. What the fuck? What the fuck? What does this hand do? I'm kind of enticed to keep off the back of this Ren's Resolve. Yeah, I'll keep it. This is the kind of hand where finding a Surveil land early might be worthwhile. Well... not here. Allergic to rabbits? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's devastating. Ooh, combo. Combo. Jenga. I mean, we could do it now. Lands. I would have to Dark Ritual. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to save it. Also, like 5-3. 5-3 against 4-color no white is not safe. Oh. Blackleaf Cliffs. It would be very funny. Oh, that's also a good card. No, right. Persist. I want to draw this card. Yoink. Montagna Cycle. Yeah, I'll just get a basic mountain here. Yeah, they played the Preacher. This is exactly why. They're a deck with like Baleful Strix and cards like this and Lightning Bolt, and it's just not always going to work out. Oh, okay. All right. It is nice, though. I mean, I was just looking at the Duskmourn wiki as it was up. It is nice to know that Wizards has at least heard, like, Morrow has, like, Morrow has,
Eggs.
said, like, hey, we've heard this. This is a thing we are discussing. We know about it. You know? Oh, that stopped them from attacking. That's interesting. Do I want to... Prosper actually does some pretty good blocking, though. I feel like I want to play Prosper. And then I want to pass. Because this also disincentivizes them from attacking with either Wingus or Dingus. Pasha, Territorial Cog. They could be trying to find lands. What period of history does magic entail? Everything. But, you know, there is a certain... there's definitely a certain, like, range where it would not feel that great. Yeah, don't get into a fight about that kind of thing. Please, I'm begging you. I'll block like this. They want to bolt my Prosper. Oh, they're killing my Prosper. All right. This Gecko hopefully is going to find us some cards. Hopefully. A lot of land. A lot of land. Yeah, I think I'm a little desperate, so I'm going to play out this Gecko. Yeah. Brawl in here. I like standard Brawl. I genuinely enjoy playing standard Brawl. If I need to finish quests, I like playing standard Brawl. I think it's a relatively inoffensive format that also just is kind of fun. Mind you, I do play when I was playing a lot of standard Brawl. I guess my deck rotated, or a lot of cards. My deck rotated. Brain Surge. I don't like historic Brawl because every time I played, it's all the same shit. But standard Brawl, I've just fought people doing a bunch of weird things. You know. You gonna fire off that Brain Surge? Q is long? It's like 20 seconds or something. Brain Surge. Let's get rid of you. No. 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 Please. Please give me... No. Fuck. Please. Come on. Just give me a non-land card. No. Come on. Alright, I'll do this to play around Bow. I mean, they could have Bowmasters. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Are we dead? Copy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not dead, but we're pretty dead. I feel like I might need to keep this gecko in play. Right? 1, 2, 3. I assume we're not attacking with this one. They just want double Mox Jet. They're attacking with the Inti. But they're probably putting the counter on the Inti. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll take it. I might need to use this to try and find Toxic Deluge.
Ben Wheeler, abusing magic.
Yeah.
How dare you? No.
Oh no. My gecko ain't got shit now. Oh, now I'm just dead. I can't even Deluge my way out of this. Unless I add a land. Ooh, yeah, play that 6. Okay, all right, we're in it. We're in it. Cower 1N. Let me know how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the channel. It means a lot to me. Also, I believe I missed you, Mikhail. Welcome back for the 19th month. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for the support. Reckless Impulse. Okay. Corvold's kind of hot. Nope, shouldn't say that, Ben. There's already there's a fucking... That's like a whole thing, dude. That's a whole thing that you just said one time that really screwed you over. Is there a way I can assemble a combo at this point? I have a tutor, but I'm missing... Well, instant I get from Dark Ritual. So I can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I have 9 mana. Corvold not ideal, actually, with Sholdred, now that I mentioned it. So I think I'm on finding the kill, right? I mean, I can Corvold a bit as a treat. I feel like I start with this. Help. Yeah. This is fucked. I think I have to Corvold here. Corvold might actually just kill me, though, which is kind of funny. If it happens, admittedly, it's kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is... I can Diabolic Intent, but I can't find anything to keep the board up. Okay. Bowmasters lines with Gecko. Oh, and that Gecko adds 2, so we could Gecko with Nightmare if we ping them. I don't think I had enough tutors. That was pretty rough. This hand is also kind of rough, but I'll keep. Our mana's good. We have a thing to answer the board. I guess technically I can Bear of the Curse, Seek Lest with this thing. Turbo Fog Gladiator deck? I mean, we have some fogs that have not been printed. I think there's probably going to be a Turbo Fog deck. It's just a little tough to do. And you need Fog. Fog, I think Fog is Pioneer legal, right? Oh, I forgot about this fucking card. Yeah, Yeah, the One Ring being banned. I mean, it is the One Ring after all. Don't really want to just Bowmasters here if I don't have to. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm going to take this slow. Unfortunately, not enough to kill Tamio because I gave it 3 toughness for some reason. Is the format definitely in a better place now without the One Ring? Yeah, the One Ring is not an okay Magic card. That card is, it's too powerful, it's too ubiquitous, it's incredibly fucked up. It leads to some anticlimactic finishes. It's just not healthy. It does not make for interesting gameplay. There's some other cards that also fall under that category. Like Mana Drain. Does Mana Drain make for better gameplay? Probably not, especially as we get better blue cards every time we touch. What do you got? What do you got over there? What do you got? What do you got? You got cards? One of them is in play? Yeah, I fucking hate. Which one? I think both these cards are fine. I mean, Bowmasters is miserable, but I don't think it's obviously not ban worthy. Card admittedly was a lot more, like, a lot scarier without Galvanic Discharge. Oh, you mean this one? This old thing? Wow, they're at 8. My Bowmasters. Okay. I can Beseech the Mirror for something. Does this deck play Shieldred? This deck should maybe play Shieldred. That's not the deck. That's I've got some spice planned for Friday Night Paper Fight tomorrow. Oh, you sneaky little rat. Yeah, I got some real shit planned. Mousing over Tamio. I like Tamio. Tamio's literally my favorite planeswalker. And like, in a class of her own. If people ask me about my favorite planeswalker, the answer is Tamio. Or like if they ask for like a top 5, you didn't attack. I guess they're a little scared. What with all this mana I have and all the damage we've dealt. I kind of like this card. Yeah, I kind of like that card on top. It's going to draw me some cards. Ooh. I'll just attack if you don't mind. I'm going to try to unearth my Orcish Bowmasters. Would you like to crack? If they crack the clue, it's pretty great for us. I feel like I am going to sack the... No, I have to sack the sphere. Oh, it's in a kind of a... This is kind of an awkward spot. I could sack the chromatic sphere here. Yeah, I think I want to. Oh, I could sack this. I think I'm more interested in sacking the Chromatic Sphere. No, I'm more interested in sacking this because we can hit a 0. Sphere. I think I like Sphere. There is the risk of it exiling a thing that we would want to have. Oh, the Jet Collector. No. So I could get Chitinous Crawler here. I went to post-combat for that. I think I am more interested in getting Chthonian Nightmare. Maybe? It doesn't do anything right now. I mean, I think Prosper, actually. Yeah, it's got to be Prosper. Prosper's just big. It attacks well into Tameo. We get something immediately. Crawler's not going to give us a thing just yet. We could lose if they mana drain the Prosper. Okay, well. We got to redraw off the Chromatic Sphere. But other than that, we're hellbent. Our opponent is at 5. Yeah, it's a Shieldred. Okay. Now all we need to do is draw something to kill Shieldred. Oh, that's a land. If I draw another land, I'm going to concede. Ooh, that is a good magic card, but does struggle against Shieldred. Like, if they just have removal, we're fucked. I feel like I was in such control over this, but we've drawn... I think we've just drawn too many non-cards. The Wishclaw can actually help us out. Wait, are we playing Lightning Bolt? If they're planning on cracking both these clues... Yeah, you get back your Tameo. Okay. I really need a sign to kill Shieldred here. I don't think Takanuma is it. 5. Well, actually... Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. This can actually do it. Or at least put them in a spot where they lose Shieldred. Down to 1 rat now. I was thinking about adding an option for more rats. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the Tameo. I forgot about the Tameo. Why did I forget about the Tameo? Yeah, I'm dead. I want to get rid of the crap in this deck. I want to get rid of some of the non-cards in this deck because I feel like we're really struggling to get card flow, which is not a thing this type of deck usually struggles with. You know, I just think like the controlling kind of efficient. There are cards that are just way too efficient to be playing stuff like the Striker Rich. Yeah, my plan without the Tameo, my plan was to my plan was to attack, and then if they block, we can Bowmasters the Shieldred. Like, this deck should also be on Shieldred, I think. Because there are combos that we have where Shieldred just gains us infinite life. I've got a Bowmasters. You got a counterspell? No, interesting. have double. Oh, Tameo get back bolt. Okay. Yeah, it's too many cards that are just like not doing anything. I think I would rather take this shell in a direction of playing, like maybe that just makes it too different of a deck, but I think I would rather take this shell in the direction of like Jund, like Nightmare combo, but without some of the crap, basically. Like, I don't think we need the Ruby Medallion or the Anachromancer. I don't think we need the Strike It Rich, that kind of stuff. Like, I still like the combo kill, but I don't want this. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this card. Ready for Thrasher. I didn't want that. I don't actually think I want that. Don't want that. Gamble also, I wasted a wild card on this thing. I don't think this card is good in this format. I'll get rid of Gamble. Okay, let's add some other cards. I think primarily going to want to add some creatures. Shieldred to start. Bam. I mean, we could do this. Oh, and I want a Chatterfang. Sylvan Tutor? No, Sylvan Tutor is so bad. I mean, we do have Self-Mill, which is kind of nice, but like Sylvan Tutor as a magic card is like atrocious. It's genuinely just so bad. I like War and Soul Trader. I would want it with some other treasure generators. Like Prosperous Innkeeper could be in this deck. That card makes a treasure on ETB. That's pretty exciting. You Heist. Like, I don't think this needs to be like treasure combo .deck or anything, but certainly putting a couple more cards in here that can help us out is pretty neat. I thought there was another one drop that when it died it made a treasure. Tireless Provisioner I don't think is going to do exactly what we want. Yeah. Soul Trader. Oh, you can play the Scoundrel. Kind of like the Scoundrel. The Wily Goblin. Yeah, it's a little... Oh, the Plunderer with something Impulsive Plunderer. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that one's a bit too much. We have the 1 mana black ones that make it when they die. It's they can die or they can ETB. I guess technically the one like this one's fine, right? Some of the team pillage the bog. I also just kind of want a Fatal Push. All right, let's try this. The name might not be the most accurate now as a Storm deck, but we are kind of doing Storm shenanigans. Seismic Lawns, please fight me. The big score one? I don't know which one that is. Howlin, back for the 13th month. It needs more bad cards and less good cards. Do I have to? 9 mythic wild cards. That's fucked. How many mythic rares do I still need? Can't believe I used a mythic wild card on Gamble. I mean, I am sure that eventually I'll need to. But, you know. Yes, I'd like to go first. Yeah, I'd like to keep this card till the end of my next turn. Wow. Wow. I could find myself red-green. Okay. Oh, fuck. I think this chair's hitting a point. No. Oh, Thoughtseize is okay. My bank job. That's literally what I wanted to keep this hand because I was all in on bank job. I think I'm gonna have to do this. I got lands. That's not a bad hit. Those are 2 Magic the Gathering cards that we can play next turn. But if their opener is Thoughtseize kill your thing, then we're fucked. Like, I don't think we're winning this game. We have too many lands here. Ooh. I don't think this Fatal Push is getting cast. So I'll play a Magda. Sorcery, land, enchantment. And I'm just going to crack this now. Find black, green. Creature. No, I need that card. Great. Okay, yeah, if we lose our board, we lose the game. But other than that, I think we're okay. Ooh. I'm gonna have to build this Esper deck. I think I want to play Esper tomorrow. Espa. Mountain. Ooh, I like Osteomancer. I would put a creature in the yard, but that is also a card that I can just play this turn. But I'm playing Esper tomorrow? No, I mean in Gladiator. Not Paper Fight. Paper Fight, I have changed my deck. Initially, I was going to bring Abzan Soul Sisters that we had brewed on the stream. But because this is a Friday night Paper Fight with the folks that work at Loading Ready Run, Alex is bringing black green, Serge is bringing an Abzan deck, and Ben is bringing a Mardu deck. So there's not a huge diversity in colors. Mind you, Angel is bringing, I believe, Esper. Holy fuck. Who said that Embercleave was Embercleave in 2024? McMahon. It was McMahon. Are you seeing this? Now I know if I'm going to get cleaved. So I might spice it up. No red though, which is wild. Very cool that that we all agreed to not bring the best color in Canlander. Maybe the second best color. Ragavan was a pretty good draw if it connects. We're getting close to Magda. Having Magda treasures. What do we exile? Takanuma or Beseiju? Play that. What can I find with Magda? You know, I updated the list, so I don't know.
What can we learn?
What can I find with Magda? 5 mana. Or sorry, I can find an artifact or a dragon. Oh, I can find Corvold. Oh yeah. I mean, that Embercleave will kill me if you find any creature. Time Walk? No, I'm playing Esper here for an Esper Stoneblade. Oh, that's a pretty good card to draw. Do I need to combat? Is there a way that I can just kill you here? This deck should maybe play Lightning Bolt. Oh, I can Marionette Master. That's the way we do it. Money for nothing. The chicks are free. Miss the damage with Volcano? Whatever. I forgot this card does other things. Yeah, I'm playing Esper Stoneblade. Ooh, Inti, huh? Playing Esper Stoneblade. Playing red but not bold. What's wrong with me? I put Fatal Push in instead. I should probably be on both, to be honest, but I put in Fatal Push with the intention of having an answer to cards like Shieldred. Joss Tack, welcome back for the 3rd month. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. How about you? Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. No, the deck I'm thinking about bringing tomorrow is actually a deck that I saw on Twitter. Brian Kowal tweeted out that he played at their Canlander Weekly at the shop that he runs. And if for those that don't know, Brian is one of the operators for CubeCon. Good guy. Played a Bant Oath lands deck with like a replenish package. And I was like, yo, that's dope. And so I want to build Bant Replenish Oath with like the Decree of Silence Solemnity combo. I'm going to keep this, by the way. So I gotta, like, I'll have like replenish combos with Gifts Ungiven and Intuition and all that. Ooh. Well, I will also play a Ragavan, or not a Ragavan. I'll play a Deathrite. Will I play? Will I play a Deathrite? Because my Deathrite's going to be pretty bad. I think it's better to play Deathrite here. Unfortunately, my land sets up their Deathrite, so now my Deathrite can't do anything unless they also need a fetch land, which might be the case. Might be the case. Okay, we did not draw the second land, but can do this. Bard class. Oh, that's what they're cooking. Okay. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to save this to maybe muck their own mana. The command? No, not Brian Koval. Brian Kowal. Although I bet I could get... I bet... I haven't met Brian. We've interacted on Twitter. But obviously, Bosch and Roll and I have similar interests in Magic the Gathering. Old Magic cards, old Magic formats, Ponder. The list can go on. Wow, this sure is fucking nothing. If I hit a land off the Surveil, yeah, I think I'm doing this. Because then it lets me develop the Bowmasters. I could have kept it on top to guarantee the land. Yeah, that's probably better. I don't know. If I keep it on top, then I play Ragavan. That's not exciting. Although this is also, like, not exciting. I could attack. They block. Then they just don't do anything. No, maybe this was bad. Maybe binning it was bad. They don't even fucking go for it. They're saving it. They're saving it for marriage. They're saving themselves for a rainy day. You want to go for it? You want to get that level 3? Do it. Do it. Don't kill my thing before. Ref, come on. Ref, come on! Yeah, that was so bad by me. So bad by me. Ooh, hugs? That's kind of scary. Yeah, I think I lose. I don't know. Kept this 2-lander. Didn't work out. Get to play old Rudstein to get back there. Yeah, I think I lose. I don't even know if I'm winning that if I keep that land there. I don't know why I'm like, they're not going to be able to do a damn thing. Given how they were playing. But it was just not great. Ooh. I like this hand. That sounds like a Mulder. Oh shit, chat. You know what I have? I forgot that I had a dilly bar. You boys got a dilly bar. Yes, I want that card. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? I forgot up until now. There's Dilly Bar. Hell yep. Hell yep. Truthfully, I only want half this dilly bar. Were dilly bars always this big? There's no way a company made something bigger. Right? Like, there's no way. They used to be bigger? Damn. Gobbo Shaman. Dilly bars are from Minnesota? Soda. Ooh. Okay. Don't kill my thing. Please. I'm begging you. Why is this thing a 3/3? Ooh. Am I going to use this breach? Probably not, right? I think I just want to get my count high up. I think I'm going to scream is what I'm going to do. I'm going to scream. Really would have wanted Chitinous Crawler here. Oh, that's the wrong land. Shit. Can't believe this thing's a 3/3. Holy smokes. I understand why there weren't more badgers, Chunk, in Bloomborough, but yeah, I agree. It does feel like Bloomborough should have more badgers. Why wouldn't you have more badgers? I don't like this attack one bit. I'm not blocking. If I block with this, I'm losing it. Holy shit, what? Okay. Only one hamster? The Jolly Gerbil? Well, there's one in the Commander product too, right? You finished reading a book? Which book? Which book? End of your next turn. That's fucked. I mean, I could beseech. Oh, I can't. Because I found the wrong land. Maybe we can hit a land? Please, I hope we can hit a land. Oh, well. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, give me another one of these. Okay. I mean, they would have had to have drawn. This is the same attack they made last time. I don't know. I'm in such a bad spot. I fucked up my mana, and we drew our triple black card. Yeah, I fucked up my mana with that find a basic. What is this card? Oh, that one. Right. They found the cleave. Now, are you giving that cleave to Hajar? Yeah, you are. Okay. So I don't know how I win this game. I might just ask for a run back. I'm going to ask for a run back. Run back. I royally fucked that G2. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, we really fucked that second game there. What decks have I played already? Just this one. I mean, I've been tinkering with it. I do think, at least for it to become something that I would want to play more often, is that I would need to make it more creature based. I think we're still a little disjointed. Simple European Badger. I think I just take some damage from my Sulfur Springs. No, I could go red on this. Mountain. Darcy. Let's play this. I don't really want to hit that land. I mean, it would give me a land to hit. But, ooh, who needs that when you can find this? And then I can also just play that. Don't need more lands. What do you do? 3/4 Death Touch ETB. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this card. All those words, I'm not reading that, but I'm happy for you. Land, artifact, instant. Let's crack this. Ooh. Play this. I don't think I want to persist anything. Then bam. Or you know what Bloomborough would have really benefited from? I think it would have been really cool if there were, I mean, this might draw too many comparisons to Lorwyn, but like if you had 2 sets for Bloomborough. Because I know they tried that with Innistrad, but nobody gave a shit, and also that should have been 1 set in the first place, and then it was a nightmare. But if you do 2 sets for Bloomborough, with each like color having like an anchoring creature type or whatever, right? Like white across the sets, white has rabbits, green has squirrels, black gets rats, blue gets otters, and red get lizards or whatever. And then you have additional, you know, little Dorcases running around. You know, you get your badgers or your snakes or whatever. Just more cutie. Yeah, like in sure, like in Ravnica. You have your anchoring creature types that cross both of them, but they're just little cuties. Ooh. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is combat. And I played the wrong land, so I can't even surveil. Okay, so how do I salvage this turn? I guess I could just play this. This blocks here. This also baits out removal. Means that we can put a chitinous crawler in play. This also lets us chitinous crawler make a copy of something and then cast chromatic star. They are at 8, so they gotta be a little bit worried, right? Can only specialize at sorcery speed, right? Yeah, okay. So we might be getting Embercleaved here. We could even synthesize her if we wanted to. We could synthesize her into Gecko. This fucking card. I don't know how I feel about this magic card. It seems expensive. I mean, I guess the floor is it's a land. But, like, I don't know how often you're actually casting this. Like, I guess if you really want... Oh, your last 2 cards were all that. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So I can't kill that. But they are mostly out of cards. Which is kind of nice. I could foresee us winning this game. Which is not a thing I would normally say in spots like this. Do I have a reasonable block? That block's there. They would have to bring back... that block's there. They bring back Fury. My lands are starting to hurt. Oh... Wait, what? Did I mill my stomping ground? Oh, I didn't fucking see that. Okay. So how do I win this? Do I if I go to 7, get the thing, they attack, block that, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's actually okay. Oh, and I can play permanents? This card is cracked. What? I can just play things out of my yard? Wait, hold on. Don't do it again. What the fuck is in this? What is this card? Conjure, you choose a creature in my graveyard, conjure it, exile a permanent, you can play it. Oh my god. I mean, this card is great. This makes me this just further pushes my interest in making this more creature based. Cuz like with like mana dorks too, this deck could probably benefit from being a more of a... Actually, I kind of want to play kind of want to try an Abzan shell in this deck. I think this deck might I lose life? What the fuck? Yeah, I fucked up my sequencing on this card. I should have had this card in play earlier. Okay, okay. Yes. Yeah, that card's pretty good. I kind of want to build an Abzan creature combo deck with this. Like the Abzan creature combo with the like treasures Chatterfang combo associating stuff too. Speaking of the devil, I think that card might actually be good here. Yeah, because we can unearth it. I mean, I could surveil in the graveyard and unearth it too, but I kind of just like having it as a they killed my thing, and now I get to bring it back again. Blood Artist Forsaken Miner combo. Oh, with like Phyrexian Altar. I mean, that's kind of hot. Am I just going to Fury this Inti? I don't think I need to do that. Not yet. Not yet. I'll just play Chatterfang and pass. Yeah, it works with Soul Trader too. We have Phyrexian Altar though, right? So this is what I want. I mean, this is so many fucking counters.
E-double-G-S eggs.
Yeah, I'll trade here and then we'll Fury that. Dig up, huh? Well, I need to find more lands. I keep digging up and it's not working. A Pigeon, welcome back for the 48th month, or 28th month, excuse me. Howdy. Hey, how you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you're doing well. Here's my Jet Medallion and my Shambling Ghast. And now I can fire off this Unearth on this Chatterfang if I want. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, I think I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, because right now it just kind of feels bad playing these cards. Like it feels, the first iteration felt like if we're taking advantage of Chthonian Nightmare, there are ways that we can do it that are still busted, but get to play stronger cards or build our deck around stronger cards. And oh, well, I mean, how much does this matter here? I mean, they get to draw a card. That's pretty bad. I can't make a squirrel here. This is kind of bad. I mean, I'm at 8. I might be able to... Nope. Just gonna draw a land. Okay. I mean, I guess it's gonna attack. Oh, maybe I should have attacked with a Shambling Ghast there. Put them to 11. I mean, if they block, then I'm going to get some squirrels. Yeah, I just think Abzan might be the better shell for this. I go to 5, I go to 7. Yeah, I guess I'll technically do that. We just like don't have any breathing room against them. It's kind of wild. Get that Tainted Pact out of there. No, this can block. I'm not even thinking Necrobloom. It's just they're like, we will put the cards in our yard through playing Magic the Gathering. It's my plan. Okay. We can still win this game. We just need to make tokens. Need a way to make some tokens. Or if I find a kill spell for there. Yeah, if we can kill this questing beast, we are also fine. Ooh, okay. I can find a creature. Can I get a... Does Plunderer do anything here? I mean, Plunderer... If I get Plunderer, they can't block? Oh, no. I get Plunderer... Hold on. I can get Plunderer. But then I would need one of my creatures to die, which can be Chatterfang. Or no, but I don't want it to be Chatterfang. I would need it to be this. But then if they attack, then it has to be Chatterfang. I mean, I'm firing this off. It could also be Corvold. Corvold's big enough to block this. I can sack this to make a token. But am I dead? No, because I tap down 2, I sack that, make a token, and then I go block, Corvold, Chatterfang, Deathrite, token, sack the token to kill. So I think it is Corvold. I think Corvold is how we stay in this game. Final answer. Sack the token, make a treasure, draw Rowan, and then I have to pass. It's not good. They may fire off this Thoughtseize. But this also just lets us potentially kill them with Corvold. Depending on what they draw or what they do. Well, now I'm just thinking Abzan. Now I got my mind set on Abzan. Asked and answered. We're dead if they cleave anyways. 5. Block like this. Do I get anything from sacking Chatterfang? No, because I want the double activation of the Deathrite. That part's pretty important. We just need Corvold to live. I mean, I need the double activation. Oh. I think we're still fine. That's such a pisser, though. That is such a pisser. Oh my god, they let it happen. Well, they let the treasure happen. Oh my god, they let it happen. What? What? They have 3 green, and I have 1, 2. They have 3 things there. They lost 2. What? Doesn't this kill you? 8 plus 3. Did they just kill themselves with the Thoughtseize? Because I attack for 7 here. And they would need to gain, and then gain. And I respond to the last one. They have to exile creatures, which leaves the sorceries in there. So I think we got this. Well. going to attack. I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel. Go to pass priority. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to pass priority. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to pass priority. The new comball? That's the tokens one, right? This is targeting analyze the pollen. That's okay. I'm going to pass priority. I'd like to continue passing priority until your last activation of Scavenging Ooze. I'm going to exile it. And then as a treat, I'm going to fetch. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep black red. We got the Oliphant. Okay. Playing Darcy. I mean, I'm kind of screwed by Bowmasters no matter what. Ral is your BF. As an otter or not as an otter? Yeah, see, this card was going to kill us anyways. So I'm okay. Oh, they decided to do that. Yeah. Ooh. It's kind of hot. I think I'm going to hold on to this because we're currently holding up the board. Yeah. Yeah, let me just plot. Let me just chill. I'm cold chilling. Oh. Creature card in your hand. If you do professional. Oh, right. Incorporates. I forgot about that line of text. I think I'm basically putting anything in my graveyard. Yeah. Let's fire off this bad boy. Bad boy. Ooh, okay. I have a Nightmare. I have Rowan. I think I'm going to grab this Nightmare. Do I want to Nightmare into the Greedy Freebooter? I kind of do. It uses my mana. Gets me a little blocker with some treasure. I think I want to do that. Like, this thing's dying anyways. You got a response? Oh, you got a bolt. You got a bolt? They gotta have a bolt, right? They gotta have a bolt, right? Oh, I need to fire off this for another red source after they attack. Got a bolt. 17. Do I need another? I don't need another green. I'm just going to get a basic. Got an Ember Cleave. Are you going to cleave it? I don't think I need that. Not this turn. What the fuck? Okay, we're going to Delugi for 6. And then we are... Oh, that's not a bad play. 6 is a lot of life. I think I want to play... Do I play this Osteomancer? Maybe I play this Osteomancer, because then it lets me kind of pop off Deomancer. Oh, but no, I have this Nightmare. I want to do something with the Nightmare. I think it's you. Rowan is so awkward. Like, I guess I go with Rowan, because then Rowan, Marionette Master, and the free booty. I have not had time. I've been working. Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Is this going to do what I want it to do? If their last card is Bolt, I feel like you bolts. It is bolts, but we have the mana. We got the mana. You can only use this as a sorcery. That's kind of a pisser, huh? Oh, you know what you do? You play the land, and then you tap Rowan, hold priority, fetch, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, we're learning in real time. I thought you could do this at any time, but I guess that makes sense. I don't have... yeah, I think I can do this safely. Although we are dead to bolts, we're dead to not questing beast because Rowan can trade. Oh, maybe I should have kept the fetch. Yeah, I should have kept the fetch. Oh, my Rowan's just dead. No. Draw 3. Life you lost this turn. I should have kept the fetch. I should have kept the fetch. This deck's a lot harder to play. This interaction is pretty difficult to play, too. Okay. I think I've lost, unless I can find a way to lose some life. You lost this turn. God, that's so awkward. Usually that's not a thing that happens. By foraging. I should exile the spells first. Are you okay, Sibwell? Oh, Act is not it. I need to find a way to lose. I shouldn't have played the Osteomancer. Should have just held that fetch. If I hold the fetch, I think I can kill. Right? Because this costs 1. And then we sack treasure. Maybe it doesn't. We're at 18. I have too many forests, so Chatterfang's Forest Walk is also just gonna kind of screw me over. Unless... I have 3 forests? I don't think I can sacrifice enough of these. Let's see. No. Molten Collapse. Pretty good draw. We can kill that. Kill the Chatterfang. Is there still a way that I can lose some life? Like, we could... I mean, I could just Reckless Barbarian here to filter. That will draw me an extra card. That's a black land. So I can Nightmare my Marionette Apprentice. No, that doesn't help. Although the 3 sack outlets are kind of nice. What is in my yard? I think I want the Freebooter. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we're on killing you. I think no, I don't need this because of Nightmare. I do want Pain Lands. Oh, fuck. Yeah, why am I not playing Pain Lands in this deck? I mean, I think we had them dead if I read the card and also kind of knew how to play the card. No Elemental Blast. So if they can't kill Corvold, I mean, they could kill us if they get us to 1. Same also. God, the playing of this deck, I do want to fiddle with this deck more, I think. Maybe even we go 4 color, no blue. Maybe we go 4 color, no blue. That could be a thing. you could add a color to Magic, what would it be? You know, it's unfortunate that white is so close to yellow here, because I think yellow... I know a lot of people say purple. I do like purple as well. But I do think yellow might be... I think yellow would be cool. Turquoise. But it's hard to say no to purple. It's purple. Bless. Chromatic Star. Fairy type? No. Please don't. Okay, we're sacking the star. We're doing Arena of Glory shit. They don't have any black mana. I mean, they haven't played a land yet, right? They don't have black mana. A Necromancer. With haste. Okay. Fanatic of Ronus. Just making a bunch of blockers here. I don't know how much that will do against Corvold. Or attack you with Deathray Shaman. Okay. Still don't have a way to lose life. But we can Chthonian Nightmare up the Apprentice. Bergie, does Bergie help? Bergie Nightmare is pretty nice. 1, 2, 3. Tap 2 for Bergie. Bergie doesn't really do anything for us. Right? Just gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know what their last card is. Oh, that's a good Magic card. One of the rare instances where I should have layered... Did it auto-layer my triggers? Why did you auto... It did not... What? I didn't do anything, right? It auto-layered my triggers for me? Oh, not graphics. Y'all saw that, right? It ought. Oh no. Oops. Please pretend I didn't do that. I was busy complaining about auto layering triggers. No, I didn't click through. I mean, I'm not going to do this because I don't need to. What was last card in hand? And what was the kill? Ah, classic cleave. They have a cleave? Red. I'm trying to think how that kills me with a big ass blocker. Because I just stack in such a way. Awkward. Yeah, so, okay, so I should have ruined that turn. That turn, I'm obviously not fetching. I mean, they don't have mana there for Deathrite, but, you know, still not a thing I want to do there. I don't really need to do it. Okay. I should probably call it there. I only had time for a short stream today. Because I have to get all of my shit together for tomorrow and potential recording. All right, so just to summarize on this deck, we changed it. We got rid of the storm cards of it, but we did have some storm kind of like lines here. I think there's something here. It's wild to say, but I don't know how much we need the red, or if we play the red, I would like to be like, I think you could go Abzan with a very light red splash. Like Corvold is messed up. Like, this card is not okay. Like, Abzan splashing Corvold, or even Abzan splashing Prosper. Maybe you just go Abzan splash Rowan, Prosper, Corvold. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's something there. I'd like to give it a shot at some point in time, but I got a bunch of decks that I want to play, including that Esper deck. But thank you again to Chocathal for shipping me the list, and apologies if I butchered it into something beyond your recognition. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If I didn't get to play you, you are in the priority queue, and I will play you. I'm streaming again tomorrow, but it is going to be an earlier stream, so I will be streaming again tomorrow, bright and early in the morning. So you can tune in then. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Here, Chase is playing Commander. How about you go watch some Commander, and then I will see you tomorrow over at, I'll see you tomorrow here, and then also I'll see you tomorrow over at Loading Ready Run for the Friday Night Paper Fight, which is going to be Canadian Highlander. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.